What's up everyone, and well, it's that time of year, time for EDF 5 Part 7, so let's get right into it. We start the episode with going back to everyone's favourite power trip, the Fencer. If you've watched my series, you'll know what I mean when I talk about the Fencer, but if you don't, well... I then spend a good few minutes deciding on what to equip my Fencer with, and I eventually decide on a loadout which I know will give the aliens a bad time, or a great time, depending on what you're into. I won't judge. Anyways, I'm sent on to my next mission, which is a battle against the cosmonauts in the city. I genuinely want to know if I've been defending the same city for the last 4 years, or why the fuck the aliens really want to take where I am specifically so much. Besides that, no, I do some bad things to the cosmonauts using my jackhammer, or very good things depending on what your perspective is. Again, that damn possessed guy community won't judge. The primers, after seeing what I had done to the first wave, and that I came out just fine, decide to do the classic World War I tactic of throwing another wave of trips at me, and another. You can guess how well that goes for them. And well, it's mission complete. I am then thrown into a city which has some very inconvenient weather and is populated by my favourite enemies, the spiders and the Aranea, which is just so much fun. It's not even difficult, just really fucking annoying. So the primer see this and decide to make my day even worse by throwing some deroys at me. Which, after the last video, triggers my deep-seated PTSD, and that is also when I realised I had no anti-deroy weapons in my loadout, because I genuinely forgot that they appear in this mission. What I had to do was shoot them with my heavy mortar, which had the wonderful reload time of 10 seconds. So it took way too long to clear the mission, but I got there in the end. The next mission introduces the sci-fi game's obligatory Star Wars reference, the Shield Bearers, which, trust me, do not become extremely annoying enemies to deal with later on in the game, and is also something that the EDF doesn't know how to deal with.
Are you nuts? This operation is reckless! That's suicide!
So naturally they send their favourite test subject in, and I, of course, find a way to combat them by going inside the shield and destroying it from within. Huh? Rinse and repeat 3 times, and we have a cleared mission, and a new, fresh method for the rest of the EDF to deal with the shield bearers. I swear I have to do everything by this point. It's then off down to a wonderfully, perfectly normal mountain pass, and there's a bunch of wasps. But this time, I actually have a semi-practical weapon to deal with them. Is what I would say if it was actually capable of hitting the fucking alien. Anyways, I managed to clear the road, and another wave of wasps just flies over me. Over the mountain. Something was fishy here, so we begin to climb said mountain, and we get constantly harassed by the wasps. But we managed to reach the summit of the mountain to find...
Attack their nest. flying type is heading for the nest.
After that hell, I am then deployed to yet another mountain area. Like, come on Sandalot, we get it. And the Air Force actually does something for once by demonstrating its new weapon, which can pierce the armor of the teleportation ships. Maybe this is something that we can turn the tide of the war with.
The hooligan cannons are still in experimental stage and can't fire consecutively. We have to shut them down for now.
Can't I have just one fucking good thing? Oh well. We deal with the rest of the ships, and oh, if you look at that, our old friend has come to visit, spikier and explodier than ever. He just sort of harasses me and be's a general nuisance for the next 5 minutes, before he decides to do what I do whenever I see a woman. Dip. After that though, I blow up the final teleportation ship, and thus it's mission cleared. I am then introduced to by far the most irritating alien species, the woodlice, or insect species Gamma, or fucking Great Uncle Charlie, I don't know. Anyways, their entire shtick is to just roll up in a ball and yell "Fire in the hole!" launching themselves at me and making me ragdoll. You can see why I hate these even more than the spiders, the cosmonauts, or even the fucking deroys. They're just really, really annoying due to the ragdoll thing. And after losing my sanity, it's clear you have got to be kidding me. After that fun, I managed to clear all the woodlice, and it's mission cleared. I am now assigned to a night mission where I clear an industrial area, which is just essentially a mission from episode 2 but way harder. But I tell myself that it's Sandalot's way of showing how far I've come, and that it is most definitely not shitty level design. Anyhow, I accidentally awaken most of the deroys in a Warner, so that took way too long to deal with, and at long last, I'm down to one last enemy, one last little bloody cosmonaut, and it takes embarrassingly long to find him. Anyways, it's mission cleared. Anyways, it's now off to more leave. Maybe I'll play Minecraft this time. I hope that you enjoyed part 7 of this utter madness, and I hope to see you in the next one. See you.